There we go. After the picnic. Oh, Logan and maybe Chessie. This one's me. Oh my god, hi, Lef. How are you? I hope work is going good. I'm scared. Work going good? Oh my god. I'm actually horrified. I'm so scared. No, this is the obvious way they would think I would go, right? Right? I'm working, but I'm good. I hope you're having the best day at work. I hope you're having the best day. Okay. Oh my god, I don't want to. Which way do I go? Hi, deadbeat! Which way should I go, guys? Should I go down the stairs or should I go down the cliffs? I'm scared. I'm scared. They're gonna bully me like they did last night. There we go. They're gonna bully me. Okay, I'm gonna... They would think it would be obvious. Ah! Oh my god, did I wake up my daughter? Holy shit. I really hope that did not wake her up. She's napping on the couch in the front room, and my office is right... They wouldn't think I'd do it again. Okay, never mind. Shit. Oh! Bruh. They wouldn't think I'd do it a third time. Okay. Never mind. They anticipated. Oh. I hate this game. Actually, I really like this game, but I hate this game. Can I? No, I'm not gonna be... I haven't went this way. Let's try it. The noises scare me. They jump scare me. Like, what the fuck? Please. Please. Ah! Okay. Oh. Ha! Bitch. You thought. You thought. You thought. Okay, okay, okay. Oh! Okay. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh! Oh, oh, I should have seen that coming. Oh my god! I'm too ADHD for this. Like, I'm too, like, I got too much going on in my brain. I just run and I don't think, you know? I just don't think. Oh, oh. Can I walk by you? Okay. Oh! There's guns over. Should I try to get the coin? No, I'm not gonna get the coin. Something's gonna happen here. I feel it. I love... This is the demo. The demo of Trees Hate You. And it's so fun. And I actually cannot wait for the full game to come out. It's gonna be really good. I told you something was gonna happen. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. They're gonna shoot. There's a tree right there. See that little patch on the grass right there? A tree's gonna pop up and I'm gonna be sent all the way back. I gotta get to the checkpoint. my god, just run. Okay. Oh, there's a tree right there, too. Oh my god. Ah! 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 Okay, okay. No, we're good. We're good. We survived. What is this one gonna do? Ha! Fucking knew it. I'm not dumb. I'm the smartest person ever. Oh. I'm learning. I'm adapting. So sorry I coughed in your ear. I know you liked it, though. Is another one gonna come? Ooh. Where do I go? It's a maze. There's a tree right there. Ah! Oh my god. No! Oh! I'm having a bad day. It's terrible. Okay, this way. This way. We're remembering. Although I got lucky a few times. Go, go, go. No. Oh. Oh! That one was not there last time. It wasn't there last time. That's not fair. That's illegal. You cannot do that to me. Okay. Oh! Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god. Oh. Bro! I forgot about that one! No! All the way back up. All the way back around. Will they keep throwing trees at me if I keep running down these stairs? Yeah, they will. I had to try it. I had to try it. I had to. Okay, so this way, that one shoots. And run. And run this way. And run this way. And run this way. Oh. I can't remember what happens here. I think that that falls over, right? Ooh. Okay, okay. What happened here? Okay, that tree falls too, right? Yeah. I don't trust the rocks either. I don't trust anything in nature right now. Okay. Okay. We need to run and hide behind that wall over there. Okay. Okay. I can't go over there because that tree's there. Please. I'm so scared. Why? No! You mother...
Well, God!
Hi, Jojo! Hi! Oh, goddamn, it's Jojo. I'm gonna say that every single time you pop into my stream now. This way, run! Okay, okay, okay. Hey, Jojo. How's your day going? Where do I go again? Yeah, this way, this way. Ooh. Haba. Hey-ya. Okay. Okay. Wait. Hold on. There's an entryway right there. Oh! Let me in. Let me in. Oh. Yeah. Is this gonna kill me? Is it gonna pop out? Yep, I knew it. I knew those brown spots were trees. I knew it! Hi, Bullet. Oh. Okay, so we can't go that way. I thought that was an entrance. Thought that was an entrance. It is not, apparently. Can't go down the stairs. They wouldn't expect me to do it a 5th time. No, I'm just kidding. You know, I see why Chessie and Twiz say I'm very Markiplier coded. They call me the female Markiplier. And I could see why now. Woo. Watch where you're pointing that thing. Why are you day streaming? I really liked this demo yesterday. And I only got to play, like, 10 minutes of it before we started peak. And Kimmy is currently asleep. So I thought, you know what? What the hell? Why not? You know? Why not? I'm just using my VTuber because I have no makeup on and I'm in an oversized pajama shirt and a messy bun. So you guys don't get face Onyx today. Hi, Mama Onyx. But I will say that when my daughter wakes up from her nap, I'll have to end stream pretty quickly. So don't be shocked when I say, oh, Kimmy's up. Gotta go. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Because that's probably exactly what I'll say. Woohoo! Okay. Okay, we gotta go hide behind this wall. Like that. We gotta get that tree to move, I think. If I go over here, will it chase me? Hey. I need you to move. Yeah, because I can't go this way. And I can't go that way. I have to... Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. I clicked out of my game. That scared me. That actually scared me. What the fuck? I'm getting scared by cartoon trees? Why? Bro. Gun violence. It's not the answer! Meh. Oh! Run. Okay. Little Jojo said, is that my Aunt Kiki? Yes. Hi, my baby Jojos. Hi, Jojies. How are you? It is Auntie Kiki. Auntie Kiki is talking behind a VTuber model right now because she didn't want to be on cam. I'm glad I seen the notification or I would have lost my streak. I'm so sorry. It's just a pop-up stream. I was like, should I? And I was going to take a nap. Then I really wanted to play this game. Next time I'll let you guys know in Discord. I promise. I figured you would see it anyways, Jojo. I do. I got to move that tree somehow. Because it comes back in... Oh my god. Can I take this with me? Ugh. Can I take this with me? Can you get me behind this? Can I take it? Go. You're mine now. Go! Oh, there's... Did I just lock myself in here? Oh, no. Oh, no! 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 Get out! Please! Let me in. Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. Oh, thank God. I don't know where to go, because as soon as I walk in there. As soon as I walk in there. Ah. As soon as I walk in there, it's gonna get me. Oh, oh, I forgot that one did that. Shit. No way! It's a white shadow! Hi, Shadow, how are you? Oh, I got two shadows in chat. I got Shadow Dragon and I got White Shadow. Hi, Shadow Dragon. Hi, White Shadow. How is everybody doing today? We're just doing a quick little... I wanted to finish this demo really, really bad because it's so fun. So while my daughter is taking a nap, I thought I would pop on here real quick and do this, even if it's just for 30 minutes, you know? Better than nothing, right? Usually I don't stream on Wednesdays now, so Be grateful. Be grateful I'm here, please. I need the love. Woo-hoo. Can't get me. Haha. Haha. Are you serious? No way. No way that happened like that. Actually, I'm in a fever dream, I think. Guys, I was on Twitter earlier, and you want to know what I saw? I saw a video of a girl. Okay. Look me in my eyes. Okay? I saw a video of a girl, okay? And it was like a My Friday Night video. She was like, I don't have a significant other. I don't have any friends. I'm not having any kids. I don't have a pet. I work full time. So this is what my Friday night looks like. So she comes home. Okay. She goes in the door. She puts all her stuff down. She throws one of those pizzas you put in the oven. You know? She poured herself a Diet Coke, took a shower, watched TV, all that stuff. Okay. Tell me why this woman dips her pizza, the crust of the pizza. It was a margarita pizza, if you guys know what margarita pizza is. Delicious pizza. But she dipped the crust of her pizza all the way into her glass of Diet Coke. And she literally said in the video, she was like, if you guys haven't tried dipping your pizza crust in Diet Coke, you're missing out. It's so good. And I was like, girl, are you okay? Do you need therapy? Like, damn. Tell her come my way. Oh my God. Hi. Thanks. Get love, nerd.
Shadow_2 just cheered 10 bits.
Thank you so much for the 10 bits. You get your fortune cookie read now. Let me reach over and get it. You won't be able to see it. So I apologize. Apologies, sir. But I will read you your fortune. Let me make sure there is a fortune in this cookie. Some of them had no fortunes in the cookies. Hi, Sal! It's a random surprise pop-up stream because I really wanted to finish this demo while my daughter's sleeping, if I can. If she doesn't wake up first. Okay. White Shadow, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you so much. I love you too. Your fortune is listen these next few days to your friends to get the answers that you seek. We pulled that fortune the other day for somebody, I think. Or no, it wasn't travel with your friends that it said. Might have been travel. I think it was Rags. Maybe. You're looking for answers. Your friends have the answers. Listen to them. Unless they're bad friends, then don't listen to them, I guess. I don't know. You do not dip pizza crust in Coke, Jojo. There's no way. I've been a VTuber, Cell. I hope you're having a good work. That was your fortune, Deadbeat. That was your fortune, too. I'm buying all new fortunes whenever I have the money. I'm getting a box of regular fortune cookies. And then I found unfortunate cookies, the goth fortune cookies that give you a bad fortune. So I'm gonna get those too, and I'm gonna mix it into the bowl so anybody can get a bad fortune or a good fortune. It's gonna be real cool. Thank you. I've had this VTuber avatar for a long time now. I use her every now and then when I'm streaming, like if I don't feel good or I don't have energy to put on makeup or anything. She gets rarely used, but I love her. She is beautiful and wonderful. She is a goth baddie. I need to change her eye color, though. Her eyes need to be blue, not red. She came with red eyes, and I just haven't gotten around to, like, changing her eye color. No? Aw, man, I got caught. Oh, you were there! Oh my God, you were! I forgot. That was in the middle of the day. I never get on in the middle of the day. You guys know this. Ooh. Okay, I really want to get through this part. I just don't know how to get past this tree. Honestly. Like, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. I know where they're coming from. Come on, buddy. You're late. Since about 30 minutes ago, I want to say. I think I've been live for like 25 minutes or something like that. Ugh. I don't know how to get this tree to move. I'm scared of it. Ugh. Oh my god. Hold on, hold on. Oh. Ah! Okay. Okay, that was the scariest jump scare of my life. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I have to go around the tree. As soon as I get close, it's gonna get me. Ah! Oh my god. I mean, like, why? I know I'm late. I didn't know I'm at work. Oh, why? Oh. My daughter's asleep right now, and I really liked this demo yesterday, and I want to try to finish it. I've been thinking about it because it was so fun to play. And since my daughter's asleep right now, I thought I'd just pop on with my VTuber. I will end very quickly, though, if my daughter wakes up at any point in time. Just to let you guys know, I have not gone this way. I'm gonna get shot. I fucking knew it. Oh. Huh. Oh. Somebody's gonna shoot me. Give me the coin. Give me the coin. Please. Please. Okay, we got the coin. We got the coin. You wearing khakis, Twiz? Onyx did a daytime sneak attack on us. I did a sneak attack on you guys. I'm sorry. I thought about posting it, but I wasn't 100% for sure if I was going to hop on. Oh my god, okay. I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to hop on. I was laying down with my daughter, and I'm really tired. I kind of don't feel good today. And I'm really tired, but at the very last minute, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go hop on. So that's why I didn't post about it or anything like I normally would. I didn't even stop and think about everybody's streaks. I'm so sorry. I feel bad now. I don't want to ruin anybody's streaks. I don't know. I can't go over there. I can't go that way. Ugh. Okay, I have an idea that I want to try. Get up. Yeah. Oh, no! I soft-locked myself again. Get out of the way. Move. I gotta go. What a show-off. Who's a show-off? I actually do need to get a sleep test done again. So I had a sleep test done. And I stopped breathing in my sleep over 130 times, the doctor told me, the ENT doctor. So I had to get my tonsils removed, and then they wanted me to come back to see if I needed a CPAP. But I have not done that yet. I actually need to make an appointment to do that. Don't yell at me, please. Please. Don't do it. Let's see. Where is that? There it is. Let me refresh that. Hold on, I'm gonna step away 2 seconds and peek in at my daughter, make sure she's okay. I was afraid me yelling woke her up or something. Who's a show off? Oh, 95. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Can I, like... Oh! Okay. Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing. Alright. Alright, alright. This way. This way. Ugh. Okay. Woohoo. What'd chat say? Joke tax. What's Ford Scump's password? 1forest1. 1forest1. This way and hide. Oh no. Hide. Oh my god, no! Oh shit. You're streaming on Wednesday. Does this mean D&D is a go? No, 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 no. I am... My daughter's asleep right now, and I really liked this demo yesterday, and I didn't get to finish it before Pete. So I thought I'd try to get it finished before the little one wakes up from her nap. Still no Wednesday streams unless I have to move like a different day stream. Because I really need Wednesday to rest. It's also like, it's also different streaming during the day versus at night, you know? I was actually, you guys, I was actually really anxious to start stream today. I don't know why. To start this day stream. Like, I don't know why. Ooh, that was so close. Okay, so I think I gotta follow where the flowers are, because that tree's gonna kill me. I gotta run. Okay. I can do it. Oh, no, oh my god! I gotta dodge so fast. Okay. No. You know what? This is fine. Ooh. Please. These little characters in this game reminds me of the Wii. You know, the like the bowling and the Wii tennis and stuff like that. What are those called? Mii's? I think they're called Mii's. The character design reminds me of Mii's. Oh. Okay, okay. Please! No! I'm so scared. I have never felt more unease in a nice ease game. I don't know if that's a real thing. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Aha! It can go down here. Cool. I think my fingers are tired on the keyboard from all of this dodging I'm having to do. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Okay. Oh! Oh my god. It scares me. Every time. You can still play with us offline. Dylan can join. Dylan would never play D&D, I don't think. He's not a D&D person. Everybody's here! Everybody's here! I love it. Okay, where did that other tree fall? Right there. Okay. They fall so fast! Oh! Please, mercy! Mercy! Ah! I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Yeah. Something's gonna come out of the fucking tunnel. Secret tunnel! Oh my god, I made it. I made it. Where's the flag? Where's the flag? Please. It's such a pleasure seeing Onyx online win Secret Tunnel. It's a pleasure seeing you online, Shadow. Thank you for being here. Trust me, when my daughter starts school, she's turning 2 this year, but when my daughter starts school, I'll be doing day streams. I'll still have some night streams, but I'll be starting day streams for sure. Because I love spending... I'm so scared. I love... Oh! What the fuck? Ew! Anyways, I love spending nights and afternoons and weekends with my family. Okay. I don't trust anyone. Oh. Alright. Can I make... Sir? Ah! Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, you thought. You thought. You thought. Oh, I see. Oh. Oh, no! It was right there. Oh, wait. Oh, good. It started me here. Ah. Oh, man. Okay. These were not here a second ago. What? The game changed? Okay. Yeah, Def don't have patience for this game. Oh my god, there's more. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, oh. We're good. Hey, buddy. Oh. This is awkward. Listen. Listen! Stop! 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 I'm just running. Ah! That tree was not there for. Oh, I have to... Hey! 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 Ah. I wish you guys could see my face right now, actually. What the fuck? Stop it. Stop it. Oh. Oh. I'm in so much pain. Stop. Go away. Ugh. I'm so scared. Oh! Oh, you bitch. That's rude. Can I go this way? Can I touch? Oh, hidden path. Watch it. Chat. This game is so disrespectful. But in a much more real sense, it's... Fight is definitely worse. As a watcher, this is hilarious. This is hi, beef. Hey, 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 hey. No, no. What the f... Did this tree just trip me with its branch? Oh my god. Wild. Wild. Is it gonna change? Can I still go through here? Okay, that said watch out, so... I'm so paranoid. I'm so unbelievably paranoid right now. Hey. Oh my god. So I'll fucking do it again. I'm kind of in a ooh, sourdough sounds good. Yeah, fuck sourdough. We hate sourdough in this house. I love sourdough so much. Oh, my ADHD, no. I need to pay attention. Ha. 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 Okay. Just breathe. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Okay. This way. This way. This way. Something's gonna fall. That's a very long straight. Ooh, treasure. Oh. Something's gonna happen. Don't. Which way? But there's treasure this way. Loot, loot. I wanted loot. What? Okay. I'm walking very slowly. What the f just happened? They wouldn't expect me to do it a third time. See, I told you. Dodged, bitch! Dodge! Oh. How do I get to the treasure? Just run, just run. I'm just running so far and so fast. Oh my god, oh my god. You know what? They wouldn't expect me to do it a fourth time. Right? This tree is gonna get me. It's gonna hurt me, isn't it? Oh. They wouldn't expect me to do it a fifth time. Right? What? I don't trust this. I'm scared. Help. I need mommy Chessie. I need mommy Chessie. Bitch! Dodge! Oh. I'm so scared.
Run, bitch! Run!
Run! Run! Run! Is anything skipping on your guys' end? Do you know by chance?
I love you, bitch.
I love you, bitch. Always.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
This is for Chessie. Ah! Okay, nothing happened. Insert coin? Okay. Yeah. Okay. What's the coin do? It's a game within a game. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Pine, spruce, aspen. No. Hey. I'm gonna go this way. Oh. I'm in so much pain. Physically and mentally. They won't let me come out. I don't want to. The tree's gonna get me. Because I got thorns. Ah! It says to go this way. I'm gonna go this way. I'm in thorns again! Kill me. Thank you. Jesus. Please, no thorns. Oh my god, more thorns. This is crazy. Stop. Oh my god, apples? I don't trust you. No, nope. No, oh, they're bots! Haha! Dodge. Oh my god. You almost got me. You almost got me. What do I do here? This is just... Oh, thank god. Thank god. Okay. What's over here? There's the apple tree. Okay. Can I play this again since I lost? Aw, man. I have to go get another coin. Oh, wow. Oh. You guys are horrifying! Oh my god, the way I looked at the camera. No. You're free. You're freed. I'm just gonna run, buddy. I'm just gonna run. Oh my god! 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 Okay. Can I run over the roots? Will the roots hurt me? Okay, I can roll. Oh, okay, okay. Are you serious? Oh my god, the roots trip me. They trip me. They trip me. Okay, the roots, they trip. The roots trip. The roots hurt you. They trip. And that tree squishes you. Okay. Google finally canceled that subscription, so maybe soon I'll be able to actually sub again. I finally got the email. Oh. I'm sorry, Jesse. How am I supposed to get through this? Do I just have to run as fast as I can? Run. Girl, go. Girl, go. Girl, go. I could have made that. Let's just go. Just go. Get up. Get up. I'm under the roots. What was that? Who did that?
twiztedtactic gifted a tier 1 subscription to ever_chassis.
It was nice. You both get a fortune cookie now. I can't get out. Guys, look. Oh my god. I'm stuck. Get me up. Oh my god. No, no! I was so close. Let me try to finish this, guys, and then I'll... No! Let me... The road is right there. The road is right there. The road is right there. Like, actually, the road is right there. Come on, please. I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose it. Oh. Oh my god. That fucking shrub is mean. It is mean. Oh my god, did I beat it? Oh, okay. Am I gonna get ran over by a... Okay. I made it out of the forest. What? Incredible. Oh my god. Be not afraid. It's the tree angel. Oh my god, there's more. What is this? Where did the... I knew the... I've watched too many movies, comedy movies, where people get hit by cars. Oh my god, be not afraid. My child. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm pissed off. You unlock challenge mode. An extra challenge? What? challenge mode. No random events or changes upon respawning. However, there are also extra